What's up, guys? It's Jahaven with the Teleoto Experience, bringing you step 2 of my 4-step process on how to eat healthy while saving money. Step 2 is probably something that we've heard of, we just never implemented or been shown how to do it. So I'm actually going to go through step 2 with you. And it's actually quite simple, a list. You want to have a grocery list. Guys, it's efficient. It keeps you in your budget. It saves you time because you can get in and out of the grocery store. And as we know, time is money. And I like to build my list off of meals that I know I enjoy eating. So let's start with our meats. We'll go chicken. Let's see. I like cod, turkey, and we'll stay there for now. Vegetables, gotta have, I like red potatoes, broccoli, I love my broccoli, carrots, and guys, I always buy fresh vegetables. Another thing that I like to do, I won't go into detail about it too much, but I like to shop every 4 days. Well, not so much for my meats, but for my fruits and vegetables. Keeps them fresh, and it makes sure that I'm not wasting food. Guys, over 1.2 billion tons of food is wasted annually in America alone. I'm trying to do my part to eliminate that. Let's see. Got our broccoli. Ooh, asparagus. I love asparagus. And cauliflower. Love some cauliflower. And gotta have my peppers. Gotta have my bell peppers. Bell peps. Fruits. I eat apples. Love my apples. And bananas, of course. Mangoes. Love some mangoes. Let's see. As far as our grains and beans, I eat red beans. That's an ugly bean right there. Oh, ugly one. Now I spelled it wrong. There we go. I eat some kidneys. Love them kidneys. And let's see. Gotta have my rice. I don't have a gluten allergy, so I eat pastas. Yes, gluten allergy is real. It might actually help that I eat whole pasta. That could have something to do with it. So let's see here. With your chicken, I get chicken breast, skinless, boneless. I never spend more than, you can get it for probably about $5 to $7. The cod I'm spending about $7 on for 2 pounds. And the turkey is about the same as the chicken, $5 to $7, depending on where you're getting it. Red potatoes, let's see, I get the big bag, so I only gotta buy it once in a month. Broccoli, I'm not spending more than $2. Carrots are $1. Asparagus, $2. Cauliflower is about the same as broccoli, so it's about $2. My mangoes, ooh, I love them mangoes. Probably spending about $3 for about 4 mangoes. And then bananas, it's about $2 for a bundle. Or 2 bundles, I always get 2 bundles. I get a green one, and then I get a super ripening one. Apples, about $3, and then my bell peppers are about $4. Beans, spending $1 on. To include the tax, we'll say $2. $2. Rice is $1. And pastas, I get about 3 different pastas, so we'll say $4. So now we're at 2, 4. That's 8, so $9 total here. We got 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, 26, 28, 29. So $29 on my fruits and vegetables. Then we got $21 on meats. for a total of 9 is 18. Boom. There it is. $459. No, $58. Ooh, guys, that's gonna feed me for 2 weeks. Over 2 weeks. You can't beat that. Let's throw some tax on there. So let's say $65 for 1, 2, 3. And I'm getting I get about 2 meals out of that. I get 3 meals out of that, and I get about 2 meals out of that. So 3, so we'll just say 6, we'll say 8. 8. So we'll say I already ate the broccoli. I'm gonna eat the carrots with some chicken. I'm gonna eat the asparagus with some chicken. So I used up my chicken. I'm gonna eat this with some fish. And I'm gonna eat this with some fish. But I still have some of that left over, so that's gonna roll over. I'm eating this with all of that. Not really my turkey, but I mix it with my fish. Mixing that with my fish, and then my pastas. I love, boom, so there we go. So there's 8. So now there's I mix that. Now, boom, there's a snacks. So let's just say they skimped you out. So there's another 5. So we'll say plus 5. Boom, plus 5. Boom, and I got my 3 mangoes. So that's 10, that's 18, that's 21. So 21 meals for $65. Guys, you're not gonna beat that. 21 meals for $65. And that's not even, we haven't even got into step 3 and 4, where we take this price, you're gonna get that knocked off. That's never gonna be $10. You won't even have to worry about that. That's gonna get picked off. There are secrets, guys. It's called trading. It's called getting the farmers. I'm gonna get more into that on step 3. The point is, when you go in there with a list and a set plan, you're not gonna spend, oh, you know what I like? I like some yogurt. Oh, I'm trying to stay under $100. I can throw some yogurt in there. I get the big tub, that's 7. Boom, so I'm at 72. Oh, still under my $100, and I got some yogurt. Ooh. Oh, I like to throw some granola. Ooh, some blueberries. That's another $10. So let's say $82. Ooh, that's another 5 meals at least. Ooh. Anyways, guys, my point is you want to eat fresh fruits and vegetables. So I shop for my fruits and vegetables every 4 days. But a lot of, so I'm not going to have to shop for my potatoes. Those are going to last. My broccoli, by the end of the week, I'm going to have to re-get it. The apples are going to last. I probably won't get the red apples. I'll go with green. I like to switch it up. I like my diet rotating. I probably will skip the bananas and get some peaches or plums, somewhere in there. I just like getting fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. I never go canned. That's way too much sodium, and it's guaranteed GMO. And as far as your meats, look, we're just trying to get used to eating healthier. Stick with your regular meats for now. You don't have to go extraordinary with that. Once you get your budget under handle, then you can start going to your, what's that place called? Whole Foods. Super overcharged for that. Anyways, go in with a list, go in with a plan, save yourself time, and save yourself money. It's very simple, guys. It's just, it takes a little work on our part, but let's not cheat ourselves by skipping out on a little bit of work. Anyways, that's step 2 on my 4-step process on eating healthier while saving money. Stay tuned for steps 3 and 4. See you later.